Alright, today is literally the biggest episode of the series so far. Hello and welcome back to Curb FM, and today it's crunch time. Basically 2 wins today should, in theory, well, at least it gives us the edge for promotion. If we lose twice today, we could get sacked, let's be honest. So, there's been some more backstage politics, let's say, in the squad. Jamal Lascelles still wants to leave. He hasn't left. January is over. Nobody has left since we last discussed who wanted to leave. And the team turned on me when Jamal Lascelles wanted to leave, and then Anita wanted to leave. But I said something different in that team meeting and they were on my side. So I sort of won it back there. And I've basically had to micromanage every single player to boost their morale. I've been complimenting them when I can. Even praising conduct, praising performances, praising last game. Just trying to get any boosts of morale that we can get. And for the last few games, Lascelles and Anita have been dropped from the team. Anita's morale is still abysmal. Jamal Lascelles has been abysmal until now. For some reason it's gone up to poor after a few wins. Since we last met, which was... Sorry, let me just add the cup games. Which was at the Chelsea game. We've drew with Crystal Palace and won 2. One against Derby, one against Brighton. Dwight Gale with the goal against QPR. Dwight Gale with 2 against Derby, and Gale with another one against Brighton. Wilson and Perez also scoring, so the front 3 all contributing in that one. Morale is better anyway now, and even the board had a meeting with me and said that I need to boost morale in the team, and we should be okay in terms of our job. And also I've just noticed the names on the shirts are white. Let me just quickly change that. Today, we're finally bringing Lascelles into the squad. He's starting on the bench. So we're going to be open-minded with forgiveness with Jamal Lascelles. He's a good player. He's got good potential. The same with Anita. He's a solid player. And we can forgive and forget. If we get promoted, they should be okay with staying. And John Joe Shelvey hasn't been a problem. Even though he did want to leave to West Ham for a small time. But he hasn't mentioned it since, so he's alright. But apart from all that, and nearly getting the start, etc., we're going with Gale and Wilson up front. In behind, we've got Jose Perez. That's just what we need to do. They're the best we've got. And they've been working really well together. In the box-to-box role, we've got Johnson. Diame is nearly back, but he's been out for so long now, we've just had to get on without him and we've been doing fine. Shelvey is in the attacking playmaker role. In behind is Hayden, which would usually have been Anita, but he's been dropped from the team. We don't want any sort of bad eggs in the squad, bringing down players. We've got Lazar at left back. Hanley takes Jamal Lascelles' place in the defence. We've got Mbemba and Jenkinson, and we've got Matt Sells in goal. Ayogo has not been in good form, so we've brought in Lazar. He's been doing great. But yeah, let's get into the game, and please let's win. And I'm going to say, let's pick up where you left off. And it seems to have gone down okay, and the individual team talks seem to be boosting that as well. So we're going in with a few greens from the team talk, and we're also going to go to extended highlights just because of how big these games are. Now Perez looks for the shot and it's been deflected for a throw-in. Wolves going pretty defensive. They've got 2 defensive midfielders, so we should be able to put plenty of pressure on them, but they will be looking to get us on the counter-attack. Now they're trying to break our defence down, and let's hope we can win the ball back before they create anything. And Mbemba gets in there. Good challenge from him. Not a good free kick from Sells, but a good challenge from Hayden, and we've got the ball. Can we hit them on the counter? And Perez looks for Gale. And tackle from Price. Jose Perez wants to come off. He's bruised his rib. Oh no. We might have to bring on Matt Ritchie. In fact, no, we're going to bring on Aaron Gunnarsson and push Shelvey up into that role and make him an advanced playmaker support. Just to help us maybe keep the ball a bit more in the midfield. And we're going to put Gunnarsson onto a ball-winning midfield role. And he should be able to add something to the team with his long throw-ins, so maybe that'll give us the edge. And it looks like Jack Price has got himself a yellow card and we've got a free kick. Not much happening if we look at the stats. 3 shots each. Away from home, we're not expected to dominate, but we have had 59% of the possession. We've not done much with it, so I think we're going to just up the tempo a little bit. Try and get the ball forward a little bit quicker. And they've put it over the bar. And now they've had more shots than us. Right, I'm going to say we're not happy. I want to beat Wolves, and I'll take a draw with Norwich, to be honest. And Dwight Gale is looking stressed, so we're going to try and talk to him individually and tell him the pressure's off. And it didn't work. And now we've got a throw in and give it away though. But Johnson, when looking to break forward, Gunnarsson to Jenkinson. Gunnarsson again. Johnson finds Gale. What can he do? Tackled by Price. He seems to be making some important challenges today. And over the top to Wilson. Can he score? Good save by Akeem. Now we've got the corner. Shelvey to take in the box. Straight to Iorfa, who clears it. Now Wolves with the chance now. Out to Borthwick Jackson. He's got a good cross on him. Saiss to Marshall. Good challenge by Lazar. Up to Wilson. We're getting them long balls forward. But our strikers aren't going to win them. Shelvey. Come on, play it through on the ground. Nothing stupid. Shelvey to Johnson. Can he find it? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the pass to Gale there. Still 0-0 here at Molineux. We need to make a change. We need to make something happen. Our strikers aren't playing very well. So we're going to bring on Matt Ritchie for Shelvey. And we're going to bring on Gary Hooper. And now we've got a free kick. Gunnarsson to Mbemba. Put it out to Jenkinson. Can he find the cross? No, Gunnarsson tries to find Jenkinson again. And it's deflected out for a throw-in. I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen a long throw from Gunnarsson yet. Even though that's what we signed him for. And 15 minutes, 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left. And nothing is happening. And it's tipped over the bar by Sells. He nearly got lucky there. And they've got a corner. And now Wolves are looking to get it back into the box after the corner was cleared. Helder Costa tries to find the cross, but Hayden cuts it out. Now Hooper. Now Newcastle on the counter-attack. And it's just cleared by Wolves. We're still joint top. Could be worse. And 0-0 here at Molineux. Let's just check what the finals Norwich result was. In fact, I don't think they played today because they had a game in hand. Yeah, they didn't. So we're level on points with Norwich going into the game against them next. And we maintain our 5 games unbeaten run. We've had an offer for James Wilson accepted. Another loan deal until the end of next season. I do want to sign him on a permanent deal before the end of next season though. But that's just to make sure we've got him. Because I don't want his value to go up too much before we buy him. Ayoze Perez has signed a new contract. We wanted to tie him down. It's the same length contract as what he already had, but we've got a clause which says we can extend his contract by 2 years after a promotion. And the Wilson deal has been confirmed. So he'll be with us at least till the end of next season. And let's remember that last time we played Norwich at home, we lost 3-0. So today is going to be tough. And Lascelles has confirmed he wants to stay at the club. So that's good news. We can put him back in the starting 11 for the next game now. He expressed doubts about remaining at the club following interest from Southampton, but attention's now focused elsewhere. And he's expected to remain a Magpies player. So things are looking up, I think. We're just going to praise Jamal Lascelles for his conduct there. He's setting a right example and his morale has been boosted to okay. So we're going to start him today and replace Grant Handley. I don't know. Perez looks okay even though we had to take him off last time. So obviously his bruise has unbruised. So here we go. No pressure here at Carrow Road. I'm absolutely terrified that we're going to lose here and it's all going to go tits up. Yeah, they've got a corner. I don't even know if I'll be able to commentate this one. I'm just feeling very nervous right now. Pritchard with the cross. Sells collects. And Sells up to Gale. Iose brings it down. Gale bursts forward, shoots, and it's just wide. So close. Norwich have not had a shot yet. And they might be about to have one now after their corner, but it's been cleared. Now Tete, Murphy, Howson, Naismith, and he takes the shot, but it's deflected for throw-in. And they've got another corner. Shelvey clears, but Howson goes for another shot, and he deflects it wide for another corner. A lot of pressure coming from the corners. Close knocks it wide with his header, though, this time. And we've got a free kick, Dwight Gale. Over the bar. Come on. Jenkinson does well to win that. Now, can we do something this time with the ball? Shelvey finds Johnson. Can he get another screamer today? Hopefully he can. No, he can't. Right, we're going to up the tempo. And we're going to look for the overlap as well. Let's get in their face as much as we can without conceding too much. Ooh. Come on, Jenkinson. Right, let's get the counter. Up to Wilson. Can he use his pace? Can he find the cross? Into Gale, and it's over the bar. That was our chance right there. And they've got a long throw. And it's going to be a goal. Alex Pritchard with the goal. Oh, man. That's what we're looking for from Gunnarsson. But every time I've started him, he hasn't been doing anything from the throw-ins. We're going to have to try something different in the second half if we can get there without conceding again. Right, so we're at half time. We're not creating anything, so we're going to try something else. We're going to go with wide players. We're going to put Hayden there and swap him for Ritchie and play him on inside forward attack. We're going to play Perez as an inside forward support on the left hand side. And maybe if we've got wide players, we can bring on Aaron Gunnarsson and make some chances from throw-ins like they did. Maybe the problem we're having is we're not getting enough throw-ins because we're playing a narrow formation. So we're going to go with this. And let's hope it doesn't backfire. And Pritchard with the corner. Jenkinson off the line. What a save that was from Jenkinson. Come on. And Mbemba to Ritchie now. Let's get forward. Gale on the attack. And he shoots and Ruddy puts it wide. That was the chance there. He should have boxed it to Wilson, to be honest. And we've got a corner. Now Perez. Can he find something? Shelvey. Come on. Another corner. Ritchie to take this one. Into Gale. Perez. Shelvey finds Wilson. Shoot. Ritchie. Find someone. Cross it, man. And they've got another throw in. This is what killed us last time. Now Sells collects it this time, though. Can we get them on the attack? Shelvey finds Iose Perez. He finds Gale. Gale shoots and it's saved by John Ruddy again. Now Pritchard, the goal scorer, on the wing. Lazar fails to challenge him. Now Murphy. Come on, Jenkinson. No, Naismith, he's going to shoot. And it's gone over the bar. And we've got a free kick. Ritchie. Lascelles, it's in! On his return to the first team. Jamal Lascelles. He wants to stay at the club. And he showed that desire and scored in the 62nd minute of this huge game. And he's kept us level with first place. And now we need to push on and get that second goal. And hopefully we can do that now. But we're going to take Gale off. And we're just going to bring on Loftus-Cheek. Put Gunnarsson back into the ball-winning midfield defensive role. And we're going to put Loftus-Cheek on the box-to-box. We're just going to solidify things a little bit. We are away from home. And I'm going to say I want him to show what he can do tonight. And he's looked stressed. Damn it. And now it is Norwich's highlight. Yeah, they're out to Dykes. Shelvey intercepts. Now Ritchie gets challenged by Dorrans. Now Howson's looking to set off the counter-attack. Now Norwich trying to play it forward. unable to get past this midfield line, but now they do, and he's looking to box it, and it's an own goal from Lascelles. Oh my god. That is unlucky, to be fair. I can't believe you couldn't write this bloody thing. Oh man. Lascelles with an own goal. That's just... I can't believe it. Ritchie with the corner. Perez. Loftus-Cheek shoots, and it's deflected for a corner. Ritchie into Lascelles. He's looking to get us back level. Lascelles to Loftus-Cheek. Oh man. Of all the things to happen, he scores. He puts us in the lead. And then he scores an own goal. And Sells with a good save there. I don't even know what to say, honestly. They've got a corner. And it's cleared by Shelvey. Lascelles is bursting forward now, looking to make up for his mistake, but he can't find the pass to Wilson. Right, we're going to have to do something. We're going to put Perez and Ritchie. In fact, no, we're going to put Ritchie there. We're going to play Perez as the trequartista. We're going to put Ritchie as a shadow striker. And we're going to put Gunnarsson into the midfield here. And we're going to set our full-backs to complete wing-backs. Right, come on. And Shelvey looks like he's brought someone down. And he's given away a free kick in a dangerous position. And Pritchard shoots and it's gone wide though. Right, we're going to look at the instructions as well. We're going to go attacking. We're going to push our defensive line higher. We're going to go more direct. And we're going to run at the defence. 5 minutes remaining, 3 minutes, 2 minutes remaining. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that important goal. With 30 seconds to go. It's not happening. Time ticks by. Gunnarsson wins it. Wilson. Loftus-Cheek. Ritchie out wide to Lazar. Come on, find that ball. Lazar back in. Wilson. Oh, man. Oh, I can't believe it. We've lost it. Let's see how Wolves did. We're going to say we're unlucky there. And Wolves won. So they're a point behind us now. With 3 points off top. God, it's not going to be easy to get promoted now. Jamal Lascelles, player of the match. Goal, but he's got an own goal as well. Cost us the game. To be fair, it wasn't his fault really. The history books will say Jamal Lascelles may have cost us the title there. And with that, we're going to end the episode. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode because it's crunch time now. We're getting towards the end of the season. We need to win the remaining games. Quite a lot of the remaining games. I'm aiming for 90 points. We need another 30, another 10 wins with 14 games to go. So we're going to come back quite late on actually. We're going to bring you the Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds game. And hopefully our status in the league is more clear by then. And then we see how we do. And then we might do a bumper episode with the 4 games remaining depending on what is happening. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. I haven't. But if you have, hit the like button and subscribe for more Football Manager 2017 content. And until next time, peace.